The universe is conspiring with your guardian angels to bring you a joyful message about someone very close to you. This person is falling in love with you, and their feelings are becoming increasingly evident in how they react when you are near. The angels say that understanding when someone is in love can be a complex and multifaceted endeavor. Love is an emotion that people interpret and express differently. It is influenced by cultural norms, individual personalities, and the unique dynamics of each relationship. This diversity in expression can sometimes make it challenging to discern whether someone is truly in love with you. One of the most telling signs that someone is falling in love is their behavior when they are around you. They may exhibit subtle changes in their demeanor, such as increased attentiveness, a desire to spend more time with you, or an unusual level of nervousness or excitement. They might go out of their way to do things for you, or show a heightened interest in your well-being and happiness. These behaviors can be indicators of their growing affection. However, recognizing these signs can be difficult, especially if you are unsure of your own feelings, or if you fear misinterpreting their actions. The angels understand this dilemma and encourage you to reflect on the nature of your interactions with this person. Consider how their presence affects you and how your bond has evolved over time. Are there moments of deep connection and mutual understanding? Do you feel a sense of comfort and joy when you are together? It's also important to consider that not everyone expresses love in the same way. Some people may be more verbal and openly affectionate, while others might express their feelings through actions and gestures. Cultural and individual differences can play a significant role in how love is communicated. For instance, some cultures emphasize verbal expressions of love, while others might focus on acts of service or quality time. If you find it challenging to interpret their feelings, it might be helpful to have an open and honest conversation with them. Communication is key in any relationship, and discussing your feelings and observations can provide clarity. Express your own feelings and ask them how they feel about your relationship. This can help dispel any doubts or misunderstandings and bring you closer together. Your guardian angels are encouraging you to trust your intuition and the connection you share with this person. They remind you that love is often felt deeply within the heart before it is fully understood by the mind. Pay attention to the little things they do and how they make you feel. Sometimes, the most profound expressions of love are found in the simplest gestures. In truth, recognizing how someone truly feels about you depends largely on how well you know them. Consider the history of your relationship and the experiences you have shared. Reflect on the times when they have been there for you and the ways in which they have supported you. These moments can provide valuable insights into their true feelings. Ultimately, the universe and your guardian angels want you to embrace this joyful message with an open heart. They are guiding you to acknowledge and cherish the love that is blossoming in your life. Trust in their guidance and in the feelings you share with this special person. By being attentive and open, you can nurture this love and allow it to flourish. The universe and your guardian angels are sending you a message of love and joy. Someone very close to you is falling in love with you, and their feelings are becoming increasingly apparent. By understanding the complexity of love and paying attention to the signs, you can recognize and embrace this beautiful connection. Trust in the guidance of your angels and the power of love to bring happiness and fulfillment into your life. If you understand a person's character and how they perceive and analyze the world and people around them, it can provide insight into their perspective. For instance, you might have noticed changes in this particular person's behavior towards you. This change aligns with them developing deep, serious feelings for you. In other words, they are falling for you, and you might have observed their reactions when you are near. Consider their actions. Have they become more attentive than usual? This doesn't mean they were inattentive before, but perhaps their level of focus on you wasn't previously noticeable. When someone is in love, they naturally spend more time with the person they love and prioritize their company. They can't help it. They constantly think about the object of their affection throughout the day. When they are apart, they long for the other person's company and seek them out. When together, they become much more attentive to their loved one's needs, often prioritizing that person's happiness and well-being over their own. They may also seem more supportive than usual of that person's goals and dreams, encouraging them to pursue what makes them happy. You might also notice that they are increasingly vocal about their affection for you, giving compliments, saying sweet words, or using endearing nicknames, all common behaviors when someone is in love. Another behavior you might observe is increased vulnerability around you. Love makes people more emotionally open and vulnerable with the person they love, leading them to share their thoughts, feelings, and fears more readily. Additionally, you might notice an increase in physical affection from this person. This ties back to the idea that people in love crave the company of their loved ones. Along with wanting to be around the person they love, they might also seek simple physical touches like hugging or holding hands. If you've noticed such changes in this person's behavior, it's likely they have indeed fallen in love with you. There are also less visible signs indicating their feelings. Before realizing their emotions, they experienced a period of confusion and uncertainty about their feelings. They weren't sure when or how it happened, but at some point in their relationship with you, something shifted. They began to feel happier and more content around you, and they started thinking about a future together. This was when they realized they were falling for you, and now their feelings are too strong to hide. The best way for you to confirm if this person is indeed falling in love with you is through open and honest communication. This is the most effective way to understand another person's feelings, as there is always a possibility of misinterpretation, even if it seems unlikely in your case. To truly know how this person feels, ask them open-ended questions that encourage them to share their thoughts and emotions. Realizing that someone is in love with you while flattering can be daunting. You know this person well and might have considered a relationship with them before, but actually pursuing that relationship can still be intimidating. It's one thing to imagine them as a partner. Genuinely loving them back is entirely different. This is why your guardian angels encourage you to take time to reflect on your own feelings. Even if this individual confesses their love to you, you might not know how to react, because your own feelings and fears can cloud your judgment. It's a good idea to take a step back and reflect on your own feelings and how much you're willing to commit to being with this person. If they come to you and you still need more time to process, it's okay to be honest and let them know you aren't ready yet. This doesn't mean you have to completely rule out a potential relationship. You can take things at your own pace. If you feel scared, rest assured that the universe is watching over you and has your best interests at heart. Things will unfold based on what you want and how you feel, so there's no need to worry. You can also find comfort in knowing that this special person will be understanding as you take the time to figure out what you want. They don't need much convincing of their love, but will patiently wait for you to sort out your feelings. If you worry they might lose patience and move on before you make up your mind, your guardian angels want to reassure you that destiny is real and it's on your side. This doesn't take away your free will or your control over your future. Instead, think of it as the universe's way of guiding you towards realizing your full potential. There's no need to worry, good fortune is coming your way, and everything will eventually work itself out. If you're interested in recognizing signs and patterns related to this special person entering your life, understand that the universe has ways of communicating with you. The simplest way to hear it is to trust your gut instincts, as this is the most common way the universe will guide you. I'd like to conclude with a prayer for you, dear Lord. I humbly ask for your guidance over them, to navigate the complexities of love with clarity. Grant them the insight to understand their own emotions deeply, and the patience to empathize with others. Bless them with the courage to embrace their journey and find solace in your divine plan. Admin, find comfort in these words as you prepare for the journey of love ahead. If you resonate with this prayer, type 888 to claim its blessings. Let's spread positivity by leaving encouraging comments for others who may need a boost today.